What's that? Local police. Yeah, I'm filming this especially for our YouTube friend in Finland who wanted to know more about that funny little silver car. So this is for getting their Daihatsu Copen out. So he's going to put the roof down, which happens electrically. I'm going to go out for a little run. Yeah, it looks as if that smart owner might be in trouble over there. There's our garage door closing. Too often you see the police stop local traffic here. Too often in fact you see local police. Okay, well off we'll go for a little drive round locally. Okay, I'm pulling out now. It's a lovely sunny day at the moment. Has been so for a week or more.
Remember how to drive manual?
Keep watching this hedge because any day now they're going to cut through there and start building more houses there. Everybody's quite surprised they haven't done it yet because
Time's the train?
5 to 12.
Oh, not period.
Yeah, I hope they'll be able to stop on the way back from guys going to the local shops in Willington and film a train going by. Just so as you know, it's one of my videos. This is it there, but of course being so low, you can't see it anyway. The hedge has got so high now, and we're only about 6 inches from the road surface here, so you can't see over hedges. Yeah, Dollaford's got their own new signs now, which is quite interesting because it was always that little cluster of houses on the edge of Watchet. Now it's got its own name. And there's the Dollaford Animal Farm, just in there. Well, they're busy today in this weather. Well, they are, yes. This road now is quite suddenly, if you're not a local, you don't perhaps realise it, and it gets very tight to pass in places. It takes me back to last winter when I drove up here in my car and got just around the next bend and found the road completely flooded. Can't run anywhere more. Highway maintenance stopping there. That's unusual too. Yeah, when we come back, I hope to be able to stop in that field there and film a train going over this bridge. Well, perhaps he's actually out filming trains as well.
He's having his lunch break out.
Oh, it could be that, yeah. Ooh, close. The road off to the right here is what is sometimes called Dollaford what do they call it these days? That is the biggest concentration of houses anyway at Dollaford. Used to be the old army camp in wartime days. There's no road through to Williton, but you can actually have to travel on. I meant to say there's no road through to Watchet, but there is a pathway through up to the back of Watchet. And if you want to go to the nearest shops, if you live in Dollaford, you have to walk up this road, which is a fair old stretch, isn't it? A little bit awkward in the winter time. New housing development just off to the left. Only a little footbridge here for people to come out of there. Use the bicycles, I expect, not big enough for cars. Again, this river here flooded last winter, but been assured it will never overflow again.
No lorries here today.
Yeah, normally there's builders' lorries there to do with those houses. Anyway, just approaching Willington, you can see it's not all that far from Watchet. We've got the benefit of both to go shopping in. They've got different kinds of shops. Possibly slightly bigger shops here in Willington than they are in Watchet, but you can get most things in Watchet. The roads here form a bit of a triangle. This road off to the right here also goes down to Watchet. Are you hoping to find this place up right by the shops, or going to park here somewhere? Yeah. Doesn't look so easy to park here now, does it?
No, I don't need to go.
There's one there. You could have done that one.
Oh, one there too.
At least with a small car like this, you can turn right round if you wanted to. Again, being so low down on the road, you can't always see what's happening ahead of the car in front of you because you're down low behind it.
It's busy, isn't it? And being Friday night, to get out there now. Well, there's Jean again, huh?
Jean who?
She can't be very well because she's driving, look.
Jean who?
Jean, Catholic Jean, you know, I can't think of her name now.
Yes.
And he didn't look very well because he would be driving if he was all right. Now he's sat in the passenger seat, look.
Right, in the car behind you, talking
yeah.
about.
I saw them this morning because they went. I didn't see who was with her. I could see somebody was with her, but I couldn't see who it was. And I think it is Brian.
Right.
You wouldn't have another chap in the car, I wouldn't have thought.
Well, at least he's out with her. He's not so poor he can't come out.
No, he didn't look very good, actually. You see, because he would be driving if he was right. Perhaps he's something that he's not allowed to drive at the moment.
Well, that's it. Such things can happen.
That's right, he is. He is sat. I don't know if that is in there, isn't it? He doesn't look, yeah, it is in my thing. He doesn't look too good. No, she wouldn't be driving if he was allowed to, sort of thing, because he's, you know, I'm the driver.
Where are you intending to park then? Oh, there's a car door just closed there in that whole line-up. I wonder if they're just about to pull out over there. No indication. That Peugeot I was talking about, there it goes.
Yeah.
You'd have to be very quick to come back around to do it, though. If not, you can turn around and...
I bet somebody will get me there.
Local petrol prices at the moment. Will that space be available time we've turned around?
Yeah. I can get in there. Look, I can get in there, Mikey. I can get in there.
So precious parking spaces, even for a little car. There we are, run down the pedestrians.
People are taking most of it walking in the road, aren't they? Because they're...
Oh, interesting track just going by.
It's only going to be about 5 minutes if I can get served in 5 minutes. Got any money or anything?
If you've got any surplus, they're always welcome.
What am I getting? I'm getting strawberries. Oh. It's easier to get the stuff in.
In the back of the seat, yeah. Right. Yeah, we're in the bigger roads now. That road turning off to the right goes to Bridgewater. Just have another lorry that came through that I didn't catch on video, bringing products to the Watchet paper mill. We were quite surprised when we had our recent holiday in the north of England. We saw some of the same lorries heading for Watchet all the way from the Newcastle area. Well, here comes the driver.
Everybody's in there now because it's lunchtime.
Yeah. Traffic is certainly quite busy here at the present time.
I saw Sue in there, you know, Sue Ashman.
Right.
Well, she's got her mother staying with her because her mother's had a fall.
Yeah.
It's the first time she's had her mother actually staying with her. So I said, "Did you say this?" Yes, she said, "No, I can't leave my mother, not for those hours. She can come to the shops here, but she can't leave her for like, you know, hours and hours. Really. He's restricting her a bit, I suppose.
Yeah, her husband used to be a volunteer at Willington station when I was, so he died a couple of years back now. Oh, I know we're retracing our steps.
I told her.
How's the time now? We're about 10 to, about 5 minutes. If the train should be early or we're late, we could possibly film it just going over the road bridge, but we'll see. We'll get a bit closer. You know, we saw that road construction company van on the way up. If you park around there, that would be most convenient, if you can.
What do you mean?
this little car reminds us when we had little miniature cars before, microcars, little Messerschmitt. It's a similar sort of riding height on the road surface, isn't it, with driving a Messerschmitt? Well, there's a Dollaford sign there. Oh, Dollaford is coming up in the world. Got its own special signs now. Just approaching the railway overbridge, where I'm hoping you can park is just past the bridge over on the right.
Oh, I know. Oh, that highway is what you're talking about.
That's what I said, yeah.
Why not here then? Because that's a
Well, okay, you've missed it now.
Through that. You have to get out into the traffic now. I mean, where was it? Oh, there, it's still
There's
there.
the van still there, yeah.
On this lunch.
And I noticed the field gate was open, so I can walk in there without feeling I'm trespassing. Hay in the crop. No, there isn't. Not so much room as I thought. What, isn't there space there where in the dark bit
You
there?
have to get up into a thing on that.
Yeah, look over there. Look, that looks fairly easy. Oh, okay, well.
Terribly clever.
It's only a narrow car anyway, so no real problem. Okay, how's the time now? Oh, I should be here in a couple of minutes.
You have to get out, I suppose, won't you? You won't see it, will you?
I will get out now. You're going to stay there, or are you going to come along to see the train? Okay. You can just about see the roof of that Highways van there. No sign of our little Copen down below. Just looking at the buildings of Willington station, in the distance the repair workshops, and that's the direction the train should be approaching from any moment. Just up this gradient we're going to get to the location of Dollaford Holt station. Train will have also disappeared behind the hedge by the time it gets here. Just over the rise there is Dollaford Holt. Well, that train hasn't appeared as yet. It's running quite late. My chauffeur wants to watch a certain tennis match on soon, so I'll give it another 5 minutes, and if it hasn't come by then, we'll have to forget about filming the train. Can you? Well, just so you can hear something. I haven't heard anything. But she was suggesting there could be a fire on the line, because that does happen sometimes, and especially when I've got a field like this full of straw. Well, it's about 10 past now, so you never know if it comes soon. We might be able to film it elsewhere on the way home. So let's get back to the car. Oh, it's 5 minutes early, was it?
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that is the one there.
Yeah, it was 5 minutes early then. Thanks.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, it's unusual for them to be early. There's a neighbour. I don't know what it. Been out filming trains, or trying to.
You recognised our car, didn't he?
Oh, he did. That was Richard, yeah.
Didn't have Jackie in there, did he?
No.
I think he did. Could have told us that before. Didn't probably realise that's where you were going. Isn't cool here, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
So it
very,
is in the van. It's cool.
very pleasant, really, in an open top car, isn't it? This sort of weather, not so much fun in the
I'm
winter.
sure I'd have to say, what are you doing there, I suppose, or something.
I think he was waiting to talk to you, actually. Did notice me sat here.
Oh, actually thought I put them down because it's a funny place to park, isn't it?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I bet.
Well, if we don't see the train, or we won't now if it's already gone, might get a few of those little pigs in the field,
yeah.
just on the triangle down here.
Oh, good looking there. I haven't seen the meerkats.
Well, I didn't mean going into the, unless you wanted to, but
I
you
can
know,
see the. Oh, yeah, we know the pigs on the corner there. I know
yeah,
what you
just
mean.
there's some of the pigs on the wildlife animal farm are sort of farmed out, if you like, into the garden of this place. And very often you can see them. Again, we're very low, might not even be able to look over and see.
Grass is too long. To
Well, the
see.
grass has grown up wrong too. No, can't see any pigs in there now. Never mind. I think that grass wouldn't be in that condition if there were still bins kept there. No.
No, you don't go in that entrance, you go in the next entrance. Oh, he probably knows that.
Right, just leaving Dollaford behind with this nice new sign. Amazing, the village has been here ever since pre-war times, and it's the first time it's actually got its own signboard. The Dollaford Halt Station.
Let's watch it now. I haven't done it for him to watch it now.
Yeah.
On the 5 years.
Well, this coming Sunday is Watchet's Carnival. So there'll be many more visitors coming in to watch it on Sunday. Come by road and by train. Anyway, that's the end of our little run out now. Didn't see a train, but at least we saw what the roads are like between Watchet and Willington. And our friend in Finland can know a little bit more about that funny little silver car.